will take on the Democratic Republic of Congo. Second encounter taking place here, with the DR Congo playing in their fourth AFCON. They're wounded after losing 4-0 in their opening clash against...
Played for TP Mazembe, now playing for PSG. I think as a reference, she's powerful, she's got lots of speed, but it's going to take a team effort for DR Congo.
Two scenario, and taking the ball over the right-hand side. Can they get a shot in DR Congo? It comes across, it's a goal! The DR Congo have found the back of the net. Can you imagine that? It is just extraordinary. It couldn't have been a better scenario. Had to be Kanjinga. Merve Kanjinga, we know she's got a powerful shot, but 3 against 2 after a very poor pass that enabled them to just go forward. And look at the celebrations. It doesn't get better than that.
Doesn't get better than that. Morocco punished from an awful mistake at the back. They have been looking a little bit fragile, but you know when there's Kanjinga, Kabakaba, explosiveness, power, and clinical finishing.
I mean, that is just brilliant. The pass there, and to get that from an acute angle. I mean, you know, that's striker's instinct, isn't it, Amanda?
Yep, I think Kabakaba does really well to hold and drive forward to attack the space. And at the right time, she releases that pass to Kanjinga, and I think she just chooses the far post. That's the best way to go.
And she scuffs it a little bit. It's not a clean strike. You know, you can see that it's bobbling over, and you know, the look on Khadija Amishi's face, the Asfar goalkeeper, tells the tale. And well, a surprise scenario here, and well, Hervé happy. He definitely is Hervé happy, isn't he?
He certainly is. This is the best start, ideal start for DR Congo.
Chibak drops the ball into the penalty area. Anybody on the end of it? There's the shot, there's the goal! Of course it's going to be a goal! You just don't stop her, she is lethal, and it is Ghislaine Chibak again. I mean, you give her half chance and she will pounce. Right-footed volley driven straight through a bit of traffic. Wherever she is, she's got an eye for a goal, and that's her second goal in this WAFCON here on home soil. And it comes at the right time.
It certainly comes at the right time. The inspirational leader, inspirational captain, Chibak, you cannot leave her unmarked. She's always roaming, she has the mobility, the accuracy in the shot. The Moroccans do really well to recycle the ball. They manage to stay onside, pinning for Journée, who's the lone striker up front. That second ball just falls perfectly for Chibak. Does not need any second invitation, and she coolly calms that one. She slots it away.
Well, it just came off the back of Journée. She moves out of the way, and look at that, through the legs. It's tricky, isn't it? You know, Amarode Mwanda, she couldn't have done anything more, because you just don't know where that kind of strike is going to go. But she cleanly hits it with that right foot. It's a splendid strike indeed. And the smiles and the celebrations, captain, marvellous, of Morocco. You can bang your drums as much as you want and celebrate, because, well, that's a fine equaliser for the Levante striker, of course. Nested in the defence, picking up, tag now, gets the ball across. Oh, it's got in! The goal, there's another goal! It's managed to sneak itself off the post and in. Ghislaine Chibak will take that as a second goal, and look at this. The celebrations, they are dancing now, Morocco. Little bit lucky, there was a little bit of confusion, and all of a sudden there was a bit of contact that allowed the ball to just go over the line. The fact is, Morocco celebrate a second goal, and they come from behind, and now Jorge Vilda and his team, they're looking pretty good.
Typical of the Moroccans, recycling the ball. Tagnaoud, this is the identity of the Moroccans. Once they get into that final third in the box, it's all about drilling that ball. It's lots of bodies that are there, takes a deflection. Chibak gets that second ball, hits the post, and she just tucks it in. But this is what you want to see from Tagnaoud. Not the aerial balls as we have seen, but just drilling it on the floor. This is where they are excelling.
Listen, you chase everything, you go for everything, you see it close in on the line, you go and just make sure that it's finished off. And all credit to Ghislaine Chabak because her perseverance was fantastic. Yeah, they're ready to out there. We haven't any cooling breaks, of course. That's a great through ball. This is fantastic. Will there be a shot? The shot goes in. Oh, what a strike! What a goal! DR Congo equalise. All of a sudden, Mawete comes on and she delivers. That is quality. Beautiful strike, and they were caught napping. The through ball was sumptuous. The finish was glorious. And now Mawete celebrates on the ground with her teammates. They've got an equaliser. This is astonishing. There you go. Take that down to Kinshasa and have a party, Amanda. That was top quality.
Top quality. Mawete shows prolific explosion. The quick transition from DR Congo catches the Moroccans by surprise. A defense-splitting pass once again from Kassaj. And look at that finish. Top corner, giving the goalkeeper no chance.
Love the way that, well, she split the defense. But look at, she opens up that right foot. Inside of the right foot. Just, she knew exactly where that was going. And look at that. She's reaching for air, isn't she? Kadiga Eromeshi, top quality scoring there for the team in France, of course, and Reading and PSG. They're going again. Danger, danger! It's in the back of net. Surely it is. Yes, it is. And that has been finished off. Morocco. It's 3 for Ghislaine Chabak. A hat-trick has been scored. The first hat-trick for any player at this 15th edition of the Total Energies Africa Cup of Nations. It had to be her. There is no stopping Ghislaine Chabak. Casablanca-born, providing us with all of the fireworks possible that you talked to me about at the start of the game, Amanda Delamini. And here she is delivering once again. They move again. They send the fans into a fury.
Yep, Captain Fantastic is certainly fired up. And these are the critical stages, once again, of the game where you're trying to make subs. DR Congo caught, unorganized at the back. An immediate impact from the subs, once again, dominating that ball possession, turning it over. A grass-cutting cut once again benefits the Moroccans. And who else but Chabak?
Honestly, it could have been one of the two. Masoudi was there as well, but the cross was a delight. Foot down, studs in, into the over the line it goes. It's as simple as that, you know. Get that quick crossover, get it in front of the goalkeeper behind the defense. Every striker, you know, wants those balls into the middle to bounce and kick them into the back of the net. That is a perfect goal.
Yeah, perfect goal indeed.
Mrabet up against Ngoy. Mrabet with the right foot, drilled into the corner. Goal number 4. Morocco in charge. Morocco moving forward. Marvellous Morocco delivering again. And Yasmin Mrabet with her first goal of this, the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Yeah, we can see you. We know what you're doing as well. The 25-year-old FC Valence player with a fine strike to evade Fideline Ngoy, the goalkeeper of DR Congo.
Yeah, certainly a penalty, a late tackle. Rabat just clear focus. Not so much of a run-up for her. She had already decided which side she's going to take. Sends Ngoy the wrong way. Great composure.
Poker face, not looking up, just knowing exactly where you wanted to go.
The left foot and tried to drill it on the floor.
Yeah. Well, there it is. That's the final whistle. And what a result. Morocco and the DR Congo have provided us with fireworks, but it is Morocco, the hosts, and the runners-up in the last edition in 2022 will take all 3 points from this, and they will move top of the group. A couple of scares where they saw the DR Congo take an early lead through the ever-dangerous Merveille Kanjinga. But they went ahead with a brace from Shabak. An equaliser came again through DR Congo and Mawete, but they get 2 more after that, and they finish off with a 4-2 victory here in their own backyard at the Olympic Stadium in Rabat.